This is risky.
Yeah.
That's a throwback.
I really like the Coddle rounding out the damage type on LGD. They were very physical heavy. Now they have a lot of magic damage. You have that E-Blade. If someone is stuck inside the monkey Wukong's command, you can save them with that. Very much like that. This Cop has to carry a lot on his shoulders.
Yeah, what are we feeling about this last pick? Do you still have a lot of worries?
They're using it to kind of pressure the Coddle. It's a good lane, and the Coddle's had a lot of success in this tournament, kind of as a, here you just pick when you don't see your lane and you get out of the lane. There was
a bit of a concern, but the pressure is on Toronto Tokyo. He'll be the one with the shoulders to bear the burden of this victory.
Maposhka caught right at the start. That's never a sight that you love to see. Can heal a lot off of the illusions, but it's just going to be brought low. Already used the brain sap, and one last punch. Faith Beyond drawing first blood. A good sign for LGD out of the gates.
Again, right?
In a row. Yeah. This guy just gets to start his offlane with a little bit of a...
There's already a lot of pressure coming on the Coddle. The Quap's really going to have none on him. He's just going to constantly blink forward, press dagger on him and hit him.
Ooh, that was a little scary there. Mira gets away though.
Yeah, he blinked forward. He got another dagger on. Nothing to say while he was charging up there too. Forced to go and grab a water rune and still just ticking down very low in that mid lane.
He's setting himself a salve in the courier, so he'll heal up soon, and he'll just jungle this small. The favorite of all the mids right now.
Yeah, and sitting way back on that Coddle.
Mira. Body Name. They bring him down. Nether Toxin there. The break is out. Collapse tries to stay tall in this fair fire. One kill. Can he get enough distance? Tries to bring him down, but it's not going to be enough before he dies. ZinQ still going to fall as Mira picks up that kill. 2 for 1.
Kind of also protecting his Razor better than the Dazzle would, and the Dazzle also can go bot and protect the Naga a little bit better.
It did hurt. They lost a full wave top though because of these movements, and now even the Dazzle going to fall despite making that rotation to save the Naga, gonna pay with his own life.
Spirit fighting back a little bit here in this game number 2. These are the moves that they've got to make.
Yeah, Seb was saying about Team Spirit's laning, and we're kind of seeing it right now with all the pressure, especially from Collapse. I think Viper is just a standout hero along with Razor, but the Viper is being used to way more success right now.
And seeing a Queen of Pain stay toe-to-toe with a Keeper of the Light as well.
Yeah, Yadro jumping back and forth. They're dropping down a couple of, ooh, careful, which is the right tree. They find him, has to jump out, turns into a tree on him.
Which is probably what LGD was hoping for in terms of putting the Naga bot. You kind of have a rougher lane, but the Coddle rotates and fixes it. But right now, everyone's kind of needs their own time. Even Faith Beyond.
Oh, that was so nice, actually.
He needs some time, but he doesn't have it. And Yadro there to clean up.
Oh, so opposed the levels up, because all their heroes are very level dependent.
And, I mean, part of it is, well, hold on. ZinQ, another one. Mira in trouble, gets the sidekick off before he goes down. ZinQ, snowball. This is going to be all the way onto Mapochka. Can they punish this as, yeah, Collapse is there, Boundless Strike, Viper Strike, all the strikes, and ZinQ is dead. I mean, part of the reason for that level is you look at the last hits out of that laning stage, right? And it's so many denies, 18, 15,
don't look at
16.
Don't go there.
It's been rough. Has not really been, I mean, how often do you see 29 last hits on a Naga Siren this late into the game?
You know what's kind of painful?
Creeps.
It's all just prepping for Collapse now.
I know.
Diving on the tower on the wide, forced to go for the grave TP. Mapochka's close, but not close enough.
Might die in Fountain, he does in fact. And as you talk about, Ame down bottom, in trouble, disposed there, absolutely dead. Snowball tries to turn this, and dodges the damage, the rebound away off of the trees. ZinQ, they can't connect, it's not good enough. And they made that rotation over with the Razor, but couldn't find anybody. Good play by Team Spirit.
Nice of him to get out. If the Coddle TP, he might have had enough damage. He hasn't earned no charges yet. And this is kind of feeling really awkward. The Coddle doesn't have a...
And most explicitly, it's Collapse. They're the one he's hunting. The Arcane Ring drops, and they find him here. Will it be enough damage? Throws the Viper Strike past the TP, not a chance. And
he found the real Naga Siren, disposed into a Fiend's Grip.
Oh my...
And then we're right now with this this smoke to the bot lane, but it's really hard to get a catch on these heroes. The Monkey King just jumping into the trees, and there's no one in the jungle.
That bait situation, though, as you said, they're all going to TP, they're rotating in.
The entire team, but he's already dead. Fade Beyond gone. Now they snowball forward, tries to bring down one. The Mischief dodges some of the damage, pushes him outside. But Yaro, he showed up Toronto Tokyo. Can they bring down ZinQ? Nothing to say, just getting beaten down by Marcy. Sonic Wave done. They find the Bane, and Team Spirit are not going to be better with that day. Take down 4.
I thought he'd gotten away with it.
Yadro Thinking about going right now with Mira there. Oh, Blink Dispose pulls him right back into it. And when you can get these types of kills, but can you? Snowball dodges, needs a balance strike, needs the damage, it's there. Yatoro still.
The Vessel doing work.
It's so much. He's not got the lamp seal that he needs. The sidekick was not enough, so they imagine on Miposhka's side. And suddenly, Naga at the top of the net worth. Miposhka controlled, has a Nightmare save, dodges some of the damage, stick charge with the Spear Vessel there. The Bane Grip interrupted. Will he be able to keep it long enough? Sonic Wave out. Miposhka dodges and actually walks away from that one scot-free. Coddle dead. Toronto Tokyo as the sleep ends, walks forward, tries to get him. He's taking a lot of damage from ZQ. Where's the safe disposed to the far side? The snowball gets him out. Why? Brings down a bud. Is it going to be enough? Toronto Tokyo needs to get out of there. The Nightmare tries to trade it off and he gets the blink away. ZQ low. But they get the quap out in Toronto Tokyo, the madman, ready to walk back in again.
Oh, he wants it bad.
He's gotta run, gotta hide, gets the illusion rune. And ZQ still chasing, but the bullwhip and then the run. I mean, they're still thinking about this guy. Yeah, he's forced to blink again.
Something the Eggs can help with.
Smoke up with 4, they find Toronto Tokyo in the mid lane. Snowball blown up. It only takes a second. And that is the danger. Catch that quap out of position.
We're actually smoking up here, even though they've seen that Queen of Pain.
They've gone a little far up.
Taken away, but they get there in time. Dispose doesn't quite break the trees. They are going to kill off Faith Beyond. So they make immediate use of that ward and they run into the triangle.
That ZQ jump is so important. They can't get the cut.
Mira right away with the rebound, tries to jump out of there. They don't quite clip on the blast, and in stack, they're going to pop that BKB. Faith Beyond trying to kill off Mira, and eventually will find her, but on the other side, they take down ZQ.
Yeah, he tried to go for an instant cut play onto Yatoro, sort of chase him back up, and then Miposhka's forced to come over and get the grip, so it ends up being a trade. It also didn't give Team Spirit a real chance to get the...
Taking a long time to finish this off. Who do they jump on first? They got nothing to say. Envision, jump forward, Dispose, started a bolt!
That's AoE!
Toronto Tokyo, that's pretty solid, but do they have any follow-up? The Hex is out, Sonic Wave tries to blow through him. They also drop down the Wukong's command. Collapse almost dead, dies to the illusion. They only have taken down ZQ. Naga sleep for round 2. Are they going for any more? Yatoro, he's in trouble. The root's there with Collapse already dead, but Faith Beyond low, but not quite dead yet. The Grave, it comes out. Yatoro turned upon. The Boundless Strike tries to back out. Toronto Tokyo, he's doing work in the back, but they lose their carry. No more Maelstrom, and LGD, they win that part of the fight.
It's really scary.
Right now of LGD. Spirit, they find him on a warding mission, but he's just gonna die.
I mean, they do have this own pick-off potential as well from Team Spirit, you know.
One on the Viper. This is going to be a nice pseudo answer, and well, that's not a bad way to start it. Finding Y, forcing out the Grave, tries to TP out, Song of the Siren, and the Nightmare comes in to break it. Y's in trouble with the statue, and drops the gem nicely.
Up, and LGD is just going to play on the enemy side of the map, try to hold Roche, and this second Roche is when the damage is going to start coming into the towers.
Almost 11k gold from neutrals on this Naga Siren. Absolutely ridiculous.
Just farm, 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 but now trying to fight. They find him right at the start. Dispose, getting some separation, but the jump's there. The Hex is out, taking a lot of damage on Yatoro. Pops the BKB, tries to survive the grip. It catches on the Razor, he's dead. And they find more of the Naga just outside of it, but they pull her in. The Dispose is there. Ame falling, Ame dying. And Toronto Tokyo finding those juicy targets in the backline. LGD, they lose everybody.
What a Sonic Wave in the back from Toronto Tokyo. They don't know what hit them. Then they're trying to back up everyone in the Wukong's command and just blown sideways by Toronto Tokyo. Die that easily again this game.
Well, and for LGD, I mean, how do you sort of, okay, they just run right in. Already Lincoln's broken, BKB popped. A man on a mission. Toronto Tokyo runs in, wants a takedown. ZQ blink out. Sonic Wave from the high ground. Mira very isolated, has the rebound when she's back up, but can't quite get out of there. The Force Staff silent still. Blinding Light pushback and will die to the soul burn from Naga Siren.
He has a buyback if they do chase him in this outpost. And you can see even Team Spirit's hugging this ward on the high ground. They're kind of hoping that LGD keep chasing.
So what do LGD need to do right now? Do they
I don't know. They're going in.
Jumps, finds one Coddle at the hard to say. He's baiting that one out, I guess. As you get the Grave out. BKB, link up, Mira bought back. They keep that Coddle alive after they force the buyback.
And the patience to stay near that ward, Mira, not just jumping and chasing those. There could be more saves, more snowballs, more Graves.
Still playing around this vision.
Well, they've got a Naga illusion in the pit. It's going to start hitting Roche.
They've got to be careful about this. They get the D ward. And this was, again, the max Roche respawn time. So, up by Y. Beyond runs in, dispose, throws it back there. Tries to bring him down. The blink, the grip, it's everything. He's in some trouble now. Fabian, can he get out of the ring? With that healing coming out from the Song of the Siren, it's so strong. They try to bring him down, though. The Sonic Wave, not quite enough. It might have been if not for the healing. And then they don't have another ring. Yadro tries to turn a couple more punches. Toronto Tokyo gets the blink out. Fabian, solo, Mira there. But the Grave is also there. They try and kill him off in the duration of it. He's still staying alive. Dazzle's been doing a ton, but it's not quite enough.
Now Yadro.
Razor dead, Marcy dead. Ame, he's in trouble. The rest of the team is in the pit waiting for him on the side. These totems, they're doing a good chunk with the snowball safe. It's right there on top of him. Trying to bring him down low, but he gets out. The 4-step keeping him alive. He still lives through it. But this other Grave on the ZQ, Ame, still trying to back away. They have the Will-O-Wisp up on there, keeping Maposhka out of the fight, and Collapse running out of mana, running out of damage. He also has to retreat. In the end, it's still just 1-for-1. Down.
Really fast Roche. Only 20 seconds until it spawns.
Tokyo finds a target. A rare time when LGD are not together. They force out the BKB. Good nightmare. The dispose. Do they have it? Wukong's command down onto everybody. They have the Song of the Siren to try and retreat out of this one.
He's trying to get up the stairs. He's so slow.
Can they do anything else? Can they have the lockdown for Toronto Tokyo? No, he's got the BKB immediately on top of him. Needs to be careful. Sonic Wave pushes him back in. Sleep. Stun for the moment. Boundless Strike. The Hex. Toronto Tokyo taking a lot of damage, but not dead yet. He gets the blink out in the grip from the low ground, but Pochka found him with a snowball save. That keeps him alive. ZQ doing his job well. Collapse, standing tall in the fight. And Toronto Tokyo, he runs into all of them. Wait, 3 dead. They're all starting to fall. LGD, they outlast him in this fight. The blink forward. Naga will not be denied Ame as they run him down one by one. Team Spirit lose them all. We switch back.
I like the presence of mind of Ame to just walk up the same hill as his team to stay connected with everyone.
Wait, they're in the base. Sight set on just going in for all of it. Now there are buybacks on a couple of different heroes here, but this is going to be another set of racks taken and maybe more. LGD, after pushing in all the waves, taking the Roche and now getting a refresher on Coddle, they might just be able to finish this one off.
That Courier's haste, and it's huffing and puffing. It's getting there as fast as it can right now for nothing to say.
But it is not quick enough as they move in with the rest. Bane buys back. They got to get something out of this. Cannot afford to lose all of these buildings. Will-O-Wisp down. Tusk in some trouble. They want to take away this snowball that's been a bane for them this entire fight.
He has Aegis on the Tusk, so even if ZQ goes down once, trying to save his teammate, he doesn't have life.
And it matters. The cords are just too firm. There's no space, you know. Beyond said, I'm not going to die. I need another fresh.
Need this first Aegis. It's fine.
Yeah, I got cheese, you know.
They're so ready for it, and sitting outside the base, we'll just send in the illusions. The gank squad, one by one, you can't kill them quick enough. What a disheartening way to lose mega creeps here. They're all there and can't do a thing. Another round of the Hex. Dispose. Onto one, that's a good target to get. The snowball save came too late. Mira still living through this. ZQ also far forward, dying to the totems. The monkeys, they get caught. They're in some trouble. Faith Beyond, they can't quite connect onto him. But Ame chasing. Ame, can they get anything to break in the Boundless Strike? They find him. The rest of his team is gone. Dispose. Naga starting to drop. Where's your answer? Can you get out? He turns on Mira, but that won't help him. Ame dies. Maposhka and Mira, they're leading the charge. Smoke breaks. They see everybody immediately. They find the Dazzle. This is the hero. It would be huge if they could get him. Boundless Strike down, but the Will-O-Wisp being enough separation there. Mira now very far forward, doesn't have an ally to go to, and gets punished. This was not the fight that Team Spirit were hoping for.
Oh, I feel like I'm watching a feel-good movie. You know, this whole time the Dazzle's been saving the Coddle, saving the course, but this time it's the Scythe that saves Dazzle.
That's right.
They bait Y.
But now, Team Spirit, no Wukongs for 60 seconds. He had to BKB a monkey, but that's their big tool.
They're gonna have to wait for it, and well, lucky
for long in the fight.
Are scanning.
Well, still no megas as they're hanging on to that one Rax that was left behind, and a smoke as for
That's a lot of lines being drawn
Spirit.
here.
They're running right into him. Tusk is the first point of contact, and can they bring him down? The Aeon disc is there.
Nice assembly.
After Q, the BKB healing back up through it with that Song of the Siren, but Toronto Tokyo blinks forward, finds the Dazzle, tries to kill him with BKB. Another round. Yadro, he's got the big Wukong, will that be enough? They try and bring him down low, but it's not quite there. Beyond hiding out, the snowball in, and Q, he's done. On the sidelines for 2 minutes. This will be Wukong's down for what could end up turning into the
The Lone Warriors.
And Yadro, he wants to finish this. It's level 25 on Marcy. Illusions in the pit.
Wukong's back up.
They have BKB on Marcy too. The Hex to start, Will-O-Wisp down. Beyond starting to threaten a little bit. Still, they're losing towers for this. Creeps are hitting. They need to deal with it, but the big jump forward, they actually miss on the balance strike, but Fake Beyond, Marcy does so much damage! Mira says, I'll do it alone! Who needs another hero? Why goes down? Toronto Tokyo chases for more, and Ame off to the side. Do they have anything to break it? No. They have to TP back to home.
Mira could see nothing. He had no vision. That was the one hero he could grab, and somehow it works out. No cheese popped there.
And they find another. Connell on the high ground, turns into a Hex, turns into a Piggy, but the they'll take you down. Immediately buys back. None of those other heroes have.
Right now, up this hill.
Well, nothing to say is leading.
They are right up the hill. Marcy caught. Nightmare. Try and get it off. Has the BKB. Needs to back it out. Turns around with the Unleash, but dead. Has the buyback. Toronto Tokyo throws out one Sonic Wave. Rounds 2 coming in just a moment. Trying to bring down Q. It's doing a lot of damage though to the Quap with that blade mail out. Couple more punches are available.
Bounce back.
Reflects back, still bringing down that Tusk lower and lower. Collapse, not willing to go for the full commit.
Very nice haste rune for Collapse, able to just kite the fight out.
He played with such confidence throughout that as well, with the movement speed and the apex. Just knowing it's very unlikely he goes down, but they're able to back.
Toronto Tokyo collapse, they walk around the hill, they find him with the Hex. The Nightmare's there from Aposhka if they need it. Collapse BKB, 4 steps away. The sleep is now there on to the Queen of Pain, but the Book of Shadows keeping her alive. Yadro still does not pop their refresher. Boundless Strike waiting, gets it off. Stone on the 2, Fake Beyond in some trouble. Dispose comes out, but they're gonna reset this fight. Toronto Tokyo is waiting on the outside of it. LGD, do they want to take this? They get the silence, force out the BKB. Q looking for the punch. He finds that one. But then the chase, Yadro, Boundless Strike, finding him, but the grave is there. Wiseman playing these so perfectly, but Mira right on top as the grave wears out. And they bring them down, jump in, go all in, find the kill. No more Tusk.
He tried to hold it down on that snowball.
He also tried to save the BKB for like his escape, but unfortunately goes down.
And that's going to be a hefty cost away from that Aghanim Scepter now. Going to be very...
Igian online in Song of the Siren, 15 seconds from being done. Is this the moment for Team Spirit? Book of Shadows available if they need to use it, but on the other side they found Mira, pops the BKB to the sidekick. Makoshka under control, the Hex is out. Needs to get up that cliff, but can't quite get there. Dropping, but the grave again from Y. He's always there. The grip, though, there's nothing to break that. Makoshka secures the kill. Ame's gone.
Now we have no
He's
TP.
Book of Shadows. He's in trouble. Oh, you're right. He can't get back to the fighting. He's the pressure. All that he can't TP to his team. That's not what they needed on LGD.
There's still more snowballs.
Still looking. Yeah, they can get out. They need to go in and finish off this Roach potentially here. Or they just reset, waiting for the fight.
This has lasted so long, there's another Wukong's back up though.
Unbelievable. These fights, just mass insanity. This game has gone the distance and a bit more than that.
ZinQ with 5,000 gold. Maybe we see this Ags,
He's running all the way home.
but it might not come soon enough.
What can they find here?
Gets recalled by the Coddle.
Roche is very low. Roche is very low, and Yadro wants to finish. Say, come deal with me. BKB there. ZinQ like a madman. Walks into the totems. The Brave, he has it all. Aegis on a collapse, that's going to be good for them. Team Spirit, they get two. Nosing Q for 2 minutes. The Hex, it's on Inaga. They kill him off in time. Tries to miss and tries to survive the heal. It's not enough. Another Brave. But I don't think they have the damage. I don't think they can get him out. Can they do it? No! Yadro with the triple kill. Another lift up. Everybody's fine. Back and look at the throne. The throne is open. Team Spirit, they got to deal with their base. They're back with Toronto. Tokyo, he's going to keep it alive.
Oh, that's
Ultra kill.